Right, morning and welcome to Llandovery again. The level crossing is about to burst into action. There you are. There's no rush to get the train because obviously you've got to change the token over once he gets in. Right, let's go get on it.
Welcome. We are on the same train as we were yesterday, being 24 from here. Just leaving Llandovery now, and we're going as far as Ammanford. Then we're walking a short distance on to Pantyffynnon, where we shall return north as far as Llandybie before heading on to London ultimately today. So that's the plan for the first part of the morning. So let's do it.
This will be Llandovery now, where we were yesterday, but we're going to continue further. It's on the opposite side as the platform. The river is just down to our left now. See for the trees, but we're going to cross it very shortly. We're just coming up to Llandovery. Which I think is on the other side as well. Yesterday. The station is on the same side as Llandovery. Anyone getting on it? Yes, where two customers. Coming up to crossing the bridge now, which collapsed in 1987. A northbound train trying to get over it, failing. This is it. Very shortly. Quite a substantial replacement for the original. Here over it, evidently. To believe the river could get that high, isn't it? But it did that day. So just coming into Llandovery. Not sure whether the loop is still operational here or not, but looks like it going to the left side. I've been here before. Platform on both sides, of course, because there's quite a few passengers getting on here. Hello. Just coming into Llandybie, which is where we're going to come back to a bit later. level crossing. Besides it on top of the this side. There's a few more people getting on here. I'll be back here in an hour or two. Right. Okay then. Cardiff Central, non-stop from Swansea onwards. Right, let's Ammanford. Let's walk on to Pantyffynnon. That's where we're walking now, if we can do this. It's not very far. Right, that's our next train now, Swansea 13:32, but we're going to get on it at Llandybie. So yes, this is a green tick station, is Ammanford. There's some work here, whatever this is. What we're doing.
Filming by you.
Aye. It's mostly town walking, is this? There's nothing, not like any hills here. Right, now this might not look too over interesting, but it's a level crossing up here and it is not the Heart of Wales line. Linked onto it at Pantyffynnon. It is the Llandovery line, which we did on a rail tour some years ago, 1997 I think it was, called the Gore Guru. So we'll check this line out. We need to just go to the left slightly, then over the river after this. Just see occasional use. Very, very occasional use. 2 trains scheduled to use it this morning and they're both cancelled. So let's see what it... That's looking down towards Pantyffynnon and this is looking towards Llandovery. Another crossing up there. A bit rusty, not a lot's used it recently, but anyway, that's the Llandovery line. It's like a thing to pull the chain to pull the wires, I mean to operate the crossing. Right, we're going left here, then immediately right over the river. Now it's a shame we haven't got a bit more than an hour here, because I could really do to swim in that, but unfortunately we've got to get on. Right. Oh, there's a bit more of a waterfall here as well. We'll see it in a minute a bit better when we get around this corner and over the bridge. There's another level crossing down there on the what's it line. Right, we're going this way now, over the river. That does look idyllic, doesn't it? See the main floor just there. I bet it's a right torrent down here when it's been flooded. Nothing much to see at the other side though. There was a tanker reversing. Right, that's the road walking just about complete here. We're taking the next right onto a path. Which is just here. Morning.
Morning.
Nice weather, isn't it?
Camera, yeah?
Huh?
Camera.
Oh yes, yes.
Lovely.
Got to get to Pantyffynnon. Oh, just look at this here now. Beautiful. It's just a shame we have a bit more time. Right. Through this gate, or rather this gap just here. The gate. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice little fenced path on either side. Lovely. Got some thistles here, though, isn't they? Let's just walk through there. Right, we better get on now. So it's opened out a bit now. Oh, my fucking feet. I don't think we can get this wrong. Would be lovely just to stop here, wouldn't it, for half an hour? It would. Oh dear. Oh! I much prefer walking on paths than road. Quite often it's nicer, no traffic. It's just much more peaceful. The birds whistling and tweeting and whatever. And it's just so much nicer on paths. Obviously we're going to cross the river again, which you should see further down. This looks like a dry stream here. It does. Nothing in it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, my feet. We'll see if I can get food in Llandybie when we get there. It won't be immediately because it'll only be about what, 10:30 when we get there, I think. Have a wander out first. Oh dear, my feet are killing me. Oh, there's a stream there with some water in it. Another gate to go through. This looks like it's fallen off its hinges almost. plenty of space. It's when you get them really tight and you can't get your big bag through and all that. It's difficult. Come, it's a tall foxglove, that, isn't it? Look at it. He's come through the gate there. Anyway, let's keep going. Not very far off, turning right now and heading back over the river. This will be it here, I strongly suspect. Oh dear. Now is it down there? We better just check this. Right, just come down there now, and it is this way over the bridge. This is only a small bridge over this bit of a stream. There's a much bigger one just up ahead. Oh crikey, wouldn't like to have to walk through that. Plenty of battery power. I've got well over an hour here, so we can afford to be a bit generous with the battery and all that. I can just see the next bridge now. Keep out, no intentions of going in. Oh dear. Right, this is the bridge over the river. It's very similar to what we used near Llanroost, I think, if you remember. I'm not sure we filmed that one though, did we? Oh, isn't this nice? It's swaying around a bit. My word, it is. Just imagine how fast it'll flow in flood. There's a bit of a wooden pallet down there. Look at the hills down there. This is fantastic. Right, station. Oh, firmer. He's just up here now. Must admit, if we can get a bus to Fairfax, I might just do that. Or even Llandybie. Because obviously we've done Fairfax and Llandybie before, but obviously we need to get off at Llandybie. We don't need to get off and on to ticket it. I can see a level crossing sign up ahead. Probably the going to Gerwin line again. Look at the clouds. It's a few fair weather clouds. That's just nice. One of the cows down there. I think that's the same gentleman that we saw earlier. Need a defibrillator there. And he's off down there. I think we want to go straight over here now, don't we? Over the Gwaun line again. Yeah, we don't want to go down there. Right, this is where we're going to go. Oh no, not that line. No, this is the Gwaun line, isn't it? Yeah, Pantyffynnon station's just there. So no, we're not going down this way on this line. Not yet. It'd be nice if there was a passenger service down there. It really would be. Anyway, we won't be down here now. To Pantyffynnon. It's a kind of island platform. One for the heart of Wales and a sort of disused one for this line to Gwaun. Level crossing. No, nothing else below it though, like stop when lights show. 20 minutes to spare, practically. Right, here we are. Pantyffynnon. Oh, real signals. Well, it's a couple of minutes late. 10:16 to Shrewsbury. Right. Pantyffynnon. Start of token section to Llandybie. Right, we're going to go down that way. This is a bit shinier, obviously. That is looking south. You can see the box just down there. I think it'll be controlled by... I don't know, is it still token working down there? It might be. And that way, obviously, is northwards towards Shrewsbury. So going down this way ultimately later. But we're going to just nip back, tick off Llandybie, and then head over to London. Right, this is the connection now for the Gwaun line. It's the platform here actually hasn't got a track against it, so if they ever reinstated it, they have to realign the track or rebuild out the platform, whatever. So you can see down there it links onto the main Out of Wales line. Obviously there's a signal there protecting the junction and several shunt signals there on the ground and one further up just short of the box. So anyway, let's wait for the train towards Shrewsbury, nip back a couple of stops, go off at Llandybie. Right, our train has got the road and it is here. So sure to stick our hand out for this year, I think we do.
I have been before. I'll make
Is it 153? It's 2 153s, I think, actually. It's 2 153s. Only going a couple of stops, so it's
I just leave them Pantyffynnon.
that has got to go to Llandrydnod, then the one will come south, which we're going to get on here. I'm not going any further north now, so. Right, this is looking back where we're going to go again shortly. Another couple of hours, 3 hours is it, something like that. Anyway, welcome to Llandybie, 13:28, so yeah, I've got 3 hours almost to the minute. Llandybie, as I say, this one, Llandybie. Oh, it's warm. I think I'm going to put some sun cream on. It really is warm now. It's great for Wales, is this? I just love it like this, I really just do. So brilliant. Anyway, greetings from Llandybie. What can we say about it? What can we say about the station? There's a little box there with a button in it, I think, to control the crossing. Any bin bags? Yes. Not blowing in the breeze because there is no breeze. There's a digital announcing screen, but that one's already gone, of course. We just got off 10:23. Little flashing red light for the crossing, knowing that obviously you don't pass until the white one flashes. There's a waiting shelter, which looks as if it's seen better days. Bit of rubbish and litter in here, isn't there? I bet you get a few IQ ones in here that don't know what they're doing. So look at the level crossing. Right, this is a level crossing. It's not a main road, but it's not exactly a dirt track, is it? Right. Quite shiny. Obviously it's shinier because road traffic shine it up. There's the station. Right, let's have a wander around. Right, well we actually just nipped in there for the last bit of a service in that little church. Very nice it was. Very fulfilling. Oh dear. Anyway, where can we get some dinner? It is 11:15. So, I think we want to be looking for somewhere to eat now, don't we? Oh dear. Right, we've been in Llandybie for about 3 hours and just heading back up to the station now. And it's green tick. There are no steps. Although this ramp's a little on the steep side, but still doable, I suppose. Right, so of about, yeah, a good half hour before the train comes. It should be the same crew that were working the one north earlier. Right, our train is approaching. And spot on time practically. So a single car unit again, most of them are on here of course. Just leaving Llandybie now. A bit awkward with this window pillar. Right, next stop for us now, that's Llanelli. I just left Llangynnech just a few moments ago. Next stop is Bini, then Llanelli. We're getting off at Llanelli. We're on on double track by the way now as well, because I'm right at the bottom end of the Swansea District line. This is the last one on the main line, on the Heart of Wales line now, Binia. I thought it was Biney, but it's pronounced Binia. Allegedly. Right, bye bye Heart of Wales now. It's about 8. So we'll just come through this bottom end again in a few minutes.
That's why I stick to rabbits and pheasants, like I stick to a short down.
Hi, welcome to Llandovery. Right at the very bottom of the Heart of Wales line, where the reversal point. That is the said unit that we've just used from Llandybie. There's a footbridge by the crossing. Obviously that's cleared, we can't get a green on this one because it's crossing over to the opposite track. So we'll see this one head out before our train comes in. And I think I'll change over at Port Talbot Parkway actually. He's got it set for crew to go, ready to go back now. He's waiting for. Level crossing on either side here. Away it goes. Right, well this is a bit of a surprise. I certainly didn't expect a 142 on Fishguard Cardiff service. So we'll get on this one. We might just jump off at Cardiff, not Cardiff Central, Port Talbot Parkway, which is the only other intermediate call from here onwards. (142.006). Right, we managed to get settled. So it's back the same route back as far as Marley's Junction. Turning right onto the district line now, so it's straight to Port Talbot. That's the main line into Swansea ahead there. That's the curve from the Heart of Wales line now, which goes on to Wake and Gerwin. This is the district line proper now. I think that's the motorway, M4 I think it is. Might be wrong. So there's 3 tunnels on this line. The first we've just done a few minutes ago. This is now the longer one of the 3, the middle one, which I believe is over a mile. I think it's called Long Lost Tunnel. That was the longest tunnel, Longloss. We're going a bit further over where we go underneath the regular line from Swansea out to Cardiff. We shall see Jersey Marine North Junction next to the line will curve off down to Swansea Burrows. Passed through the 3rd tunnel right now, so we're getting nearer. Jersey Marine North Junction's a little bit further down actually. I thought it was sooner than what it was. I haven't gone past Llandovery yet, which is where the branch curves away and then back in from Llandovery also, or a refinery. Signal box there. Maybe Llandovery's closed now and doesn't exist anymore. Probably the case. That's Jersey Marine North to South Junction, and I've actually done that when it was really rusty. We'll go over the top of the Onlwyn and Cumgorak lines very shortly. Here you'll see that soon. Single track going underneath now. That is the line to Onlwyn and Cumgorak. You see it down there actually very briefly. See amongst the trees up there. Still used I think. Is Danover Junction. The other side of the line from what's it? There's a silver ship down here rotting away. Yep, there is. It's been there absolutely years as that ship. What's left of it. And now we're approaching the main line again at Britain Ferry. And this actually is a little bit like a sort of Eton Lodge type junction. A dive under, and we're taking the dive under. That's the opposite track now, the other one is underneath the main line now. Around the back of Britain Ferry Station, you can't call it Britain Ferry in this direction. There's a lot of trees here. This is the That's Britain Ferry. There's no platform on this track. So the opposite way goes through the station and then diverges. Right, Port Talbot Parkway. So I suppose technically, alright, we haven't got time to go out here though, have we? Really? We haven't really got time to go out of the station. Have we got time to go out?
Port Parkway, ready at London Paddington. Platform down.
Right, this is our first ride on one of these new Great Western services.
London Paddington.
Great Western
The train
trains.
now approaching platform 2 is the 1449 Great Western Railway service to London Paddington, calling at Bridgend, Cardiff Central, Newport, Bristol Parkway, Swindon, Didcot Parkway, Reading and London Paddington.
So we'll see what these are like.
Platform 2 for the 1449 Great
My hopes are high, but we'll soon find out. Bye bye Port Talbot. Right, this is our first ride on one of these 800s. That Great Western Rail got very similar to the Azumers that Llanybie have got. Window's a bit mucky, so we can't exactly do a lot of filming. Anyway, on to Paddington. Just coming into Cardiff Central. That is the Millennium Stadium, of course, just there. And this is platform 0, which is where you'll see the unit that we just got off at Port Talbot earlier. So they've had to, always going to Beverly now. So they've had to have changed platforms with that one. It would have been a bit awkward. So they're going to load up now here, and it probably is. There's going to be 2 people sat opposite us next. Interesting little light formation. Here it says there, Cardiff to Paddington. This is the available one that we're in, and it's yellow because it's reserved Parkway later on. So yeah, it's going to fill up here now. It's looking out over to the city. Right, just leaving Cardiff Central now. There was another Great Western service over there. Right. Never expected to see a 166 in Cardiff. That would have been interesting. More comfortable than this. Going to be a wonder. Interesting. In Newport now. That's the main Newport, of course. And you'll see the line to Hereford. The Welsh marchers go off very shortly. This is the line that we did the dining train on now. The what is it one that's there? That's the line to Hereford. And it's like they're electrifying it as well. Unless it's only just a short distance. And of course there's Main D Curve, the other one, which allows direct access from
Didcot Parkway, Reading and London Paddington.
Just a single track is this little curve now. That was double track.
Next station.
See Pilning very shortly now, which is like one of these ghost stations. And I think the one working platform is on this side. This is building. What a station, eh? Right, just leaving Bristol Parkway now. Heading east. It's a Network Rail training centre over there. Bristol Parkway is 4 platforms now instead of the original 2 like it had when we were doing it last time, some years ago. Overhead wires everywhere now. East of the station.
Welcome aboard this Great Western Railway service to London Paddington. We'll be calling at Swindon, Port Talbot Parkway, Reading and London Paddington.
Oh, look at that down there now. I think we're glad we're on a train, not down there. You can see the line go off to Yate Birmingham and all that, Gloucester shortly. We're taking the main line now straight across to Swindon. So we won't be slowing down for this turnout because we're on the main line. The turnout goes left. Might just see a single track going underneath, which was the original Midland route from Bristol towards the north.
Anything else? 2 or 3 pounds. Alright?
Feels we're going a bit faster now as well.
I tried one of these just now, it didn't work.
Yeah, no, well, we try our best to get that.
Now this is the Westerly line here now. That Westerly is down, obviously behind us. But that's the original Midland line to Bristol, and that's the line to the north now to Yate and wherever else. There used to be a curve the opposite side. Don't you say we're going to be put back in? What thoughts of it doing so? But so obviously it would be easy for freight trains if they don't go by Sapperton. Curve there, not at all. Didcot, you'll see the curve go off to the left direct to Oxford, which we have done in the past.
Llandovery, Oxford.
That's it there.
The north. Please change here.
Yeah, I can't come today, I'm sorry.
Please take all your belongings with you. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down the train.
That's the line from Birmingham in the north that cuttles the Didcot Parkway station. There's a line further across, and in between that somewhere is a Great Western Society. Proper trains, steam engines, that sort of thing, kings, castles. Sort of thing that have been flying through here left, right and centre in the steam age. The glorious years. trains are not getting any better, steadily getting worse. Not very far from Reading now, and you can see that there's quite a lot of electric traction around here as well. We've just passed 2 electric trains which are working under their own power, so the wires are obviously energised up here now, and now we're on that new flyover. Where the line to Basingstoke goes underneath. This should have been done years ago, should this?
We are now approaching Reading. The services to Bournemouth, Gatwick Airport, Newbury and Oxford. Please change here.
Change at Didcot for Oxford.
Please take all your belongings with you. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down.
Not just Reading, it should be Reading General. In my book it's Reading General, this station. Reading West is to the south by Oxford Road. And if I'd my way I'd put General back on and change Reading West to Reading Oxford Road and enlarge it. It'll save the cross countries having to reverse.
Coach link to Heathrow Airport.
Been here since it was modernised. Just leaving Reading now. There's a short spur down here that drops down and goes underneath. And I think that's that one goes to Guildford that cross country do. I think that might use that. I might be wrong.
Welcome aboard this Great Western Railway service to London Paddington.
Right, we're now approaching Paddington. I must admit the Heart of Wales line train was more comfortable than this, but anyway, we're here, and I don't think we're going to win again for a while. Let's go into Bristol next, is this one, at 1800 hours. This is Brunel's famous terminus. Right, only about 5 minutes late, so it wasn't too bad. 42 back out to Ealing Broadway now if we can do it. Yeah, it's not a great train by any means. Right, this is the great man himself. He'd be Sir Isambard Kingdom Brunel if he were around today. Right, well I think that's a good enough shot to finish with, so on to the digs, and then we'll do the steam trains tomorrow and Sunday. So cue music, see you anon.